The 2015 Dodge Viper SRT. The Dodge Viper saga began in 1991, when Chrysler introduced the semi-supercar commonly known as the modern-day Cobra. The production model was based on a concept car showcased in 1989 and carried an 8.0-liter V10 engine under its long hood. Sold as a roadster at first, the Viper gained a coupe version in 1996, when the second-gen car was unveiled. Numerous upgrades were implemented until 2010, including a displacement increase to 8.3 liters and an output update to more than 500 horsepower, when the Viper was discontinued after 4 generations only to return as the SRT Viper in 2013. Heading into 2015, the SRT and Dodge brands have again become one, allowing the Dodge Viper SRT to return. When the Viper returned under the SRT brand, it arrived with a redesigned body and a slightly larger engine. Enlarged to displace 8.4 liters, the V10 powerplant delivered 640 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque, a figure that remained unchanged until 2014. Going into 2015, the iconic Viper remains pretty much the same, save for the name change, a 5-pony power bump, and various, but minor interior and exterior upgrades. Updated July 28, 2014, new details on the 2015 Dodge Viper report that the sports car will deliver an additional 5 horsepower over the 2014 SRT version. The only question is if the 645 horsepower will help boost the very poor sales of the sports car. Road and Track updated the 8th of September 2014, Dodge announced that the 2015 Viper will go on sale at a price of $84,995, which represents a reduction of $15,000 over the previous year. Click past the jump to read more about the 2015 Dodge Viper SRT. Exterior. Aside from switching the SRT badge with a Dodge logo, exterior changes for the 2015 model year are mostly about new colors and new special edition packages. Aside from switching the SRT badge with a Dodge logo, exterior changes for the 2015 model year are mostly about new colors and new special edition packages. A GT model that slots between the entry-level Viper and the Viper GTS is also available, but this new model stands out from the regular Snake by means of chassis settings and interior features. Modifications are a bit more obvious on the Viper TA 2.0, basically an evolution of last year's track-prepped Time Attack model. The updated track-capable model comes with a new aerodynamic package, which includes new front dive planes, carbon fiber front corner splitters, and a revised, larger rear wing. The latter brings significant improvements in terms of downforce, increasing the 2014 model's 278 pounds at 150 miles per hour to 400 pounds at the same speed. Also brand new is the orange exterior finish, described as a vibrant mix of bright orange and yellow tones, which joins the familiar competition blue and venom black. Production will be limited to 32 examples of each of the 3 body colors. Moving over to the GTS model, Dodge is now offering a ceramic blue edition package. The bundle adds an exclusive ceramic blue paint color with black stripes, and set of 5-spoke Rattler wheels finished in black vapor chrome. The package is rounded off by a GTS sill badge, a satin black exhaust bezel, orange brake calipers, and carbon fiber brake ducts and rear applique. Only 40 units of the GTS ceramic blue edition package will be built in 2015. Lastly, both the GT and the GTS models can be ordered in Striker Purple, an all-new liquid mercury color for the 2015 model year. The exterior stripe color packages have been enhanced as well, and now include Adrenaline Red. Exterior dimensions. Interior. The interior remains unchanged on the base model, but the new GT trim comes equipped with standard Alcantara and Nappa leather seats. The interior remains unchanged on the base model, but the new GT trim comes equipped with standard Alcantara and Nappa leather seats finished in either black, demonic red or sepia, with accent stitching. Unlike the GT, the TA 2.0 carries over with the same black interior with orange stitching on the racing seats, center stack, console, gear shifter, steering wheel and door panels. The limited edition Viper GTS ceramic blue package, on the other hand, comes with a unique interior. Nearly every surface is covered in Alcantara and Nappa leather, while the remaining areas feature silver trims and carbon fiber inserts. As with most limited edition Vipers, the GTS ceramic blue is delivered with a carbon serialized badge on the dashboard. Drivetrain. The 2015 Viper continues with the same naturally aspirated, 8.4-liter V10, but the engine now delivers an extra 5 horsepower for a new output of 645 ponies and 600 pound-feet of torque. The 2015 Viper continues with the same naturally aspirated, 8.4-liter V10, but the engine now delivers an extra 5 horsepower for a new output of 645 ponies and 600 pound-feet of torque. The oomph travels to the rear wheels through the same Tremec TR6060 6-speed manual transmission. Although the 0 to 60 mph sprint remains at around 3.3 seconds and top speed is achieved at the same 206 mph mark, the 2015 Viper does come with increased fuel economy due to engine calibration and transmission refinements. The sports car now returns 20 mpg on the highway, 1 mpg more when compared to last year's model. The GT and GTS models also benefit from a revised 6th gear ratio, resulting in reduced engine noise at highway cruising speeds. Drivetrain specifications. Suspension and brakes. Stopping power is provided by 4-piston Brembo brakes with fixed aluminum calipers at all corners. All 2015 Viper comes with high-performance suspension, but the settings differ on each version. While the base sports car is fitted with a single-mode setup, the GTS features a driver-selectable system with Bilston Damptronic Select shock absorbers with street and track settings. The new GT model is equipped with the latter as well. Stopping power is provided by 4-piston Brembo brakes with fixed aluminum calipers at all corners. The vented rotors measure 14 inches on the base model. 2-piece rotors from StopTech are available on the Viper GTS, while the TA 2.0 has black anodized calipers. As far as tires go, all 2015 Viper models ride on Pirelli P0 rubber. On the TA 2.0, the tires are updated to Pirelli P0 Casa for added grip. Pricing. The 2015 Dodge Viper will be put on sale at a price of $84,995 or about $15,000 less than on the previous year. Competitors. Chevrolet Corvette Z06. SRT CEO Ralph Giles once said the Viper shouldn't be compared to the Corvette, and he's right. The Viper was never intended to compete against the Corvette, and it doesn't benefit from the same heritage surrounding the Chevy-built sports car. However, the two have been paired together for comparisons ever since the Viper was launched, making Viper vs. Vette shootouts as common as Mustang, Camaro encounters. Rebuilt from the ground up for the 2014 model year, the current Corvette Stingray benefits from brand new anything. In 2015, the Z06 hits the streets in the same new duds as its base-level sibling. Chevy finally ditched the familiar design seen on the C5 and C6 models, reworked the interior for a much-deserved premium feel, and developed a new V8 engine. Dubbed LT4, the engine displaces 6.2 liters, and produces 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. The Corvette Z06 needs just 3.4 seconds to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour, which is about on par with the Viper. The 2015 Z06 starts from $78,995. Conclusion. Although these 2015 updates are far from enticing, the Viper is nothing to sneeze at. The horsepower and the race-bred dynamics are still there, while a bunch of additional colors and trims have been introduced to make the Snake a bit more attractive. Hopefully the new GT model and the updated Time Attack package, as well as the new limited edition GTS, will help increase the Viper's lagging sales. Love it updated engine and transmission, slightly improved power and fuel economy, new GT trim, new limited edition package for the GTS, revised TA model. Leave it not that many updates, 5 extra ponies won't help improve sales. Corvette Z06 is significantly cheaper. History. The Dodge Viper debuted as a concept car in 1989 and a pre-production car paced the Indy 500 race a year later. The production-ready Viper was showcased in 1991 and arrived in showrooms for the 1992 model year. The first-gen car featured an 8.0-liter V10 powerplant developed based on Dodge's V10 truck engine. Developed with input from Lamborghini, the unit delivered 400 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. The first-generation model was sold through 1995 and was only offered as a roadster. The coupe model arrived only 4 years later, when the 450 horsepower, second-gen model arrived. The Viper was completely redesigned for 2003. The convertible was joined by a coupe model in 2007 and output was increased to more than 500 horsepower for the first time. 2003 also marked the introduction of the larger, 8.3-liter V10. The Viper was briefly discontinued for the 2007 model year and relaunched a year later. The fourth-generation model took the streets with 514 ponies on tap and only lasted until 2010, when production was interrupted for the second time. SRT resurfaced with a brand new sports car in 2012. Unlike previous models, the redesigned Viper debuted as a coupe only and had its V10 engine rebuilt into a 8.4-liter. With 640 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque at its disposal, the current Viper is the second most powerful production Chrysler after the Dodge Challenger Hellcat.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.